Set's ready. Good afternoon, it's 2 o'clock. I'm Niall Cahill with your lunchtime Solent Sports News Bulletin. The Premier League is back this weekend. Managers across the country have hosted their press conferences this morning. Thomas Tuchel's eyes have been caught by Chelsea loanee Conor Gallagher after an impressive start to the season and an England debut. With Saul not performing, questions have been asked to Tuchel if a Gallagher recall could be likely.
National coach loves him because I loved him from day one. There cannot be a coach who does not love guys like this. Humble, nice, smile on the face. And I would also as a teammate, I would have loved to play with him because he's a helper.
Steven Gerrard returns to the Premier League this weekend as Aston Villa manager when his side take on Brighton. But just how far can Gerrard and Villa climb as a club?
Long term, I think the club would like to be back on the European level. I don't think it's the right time now to put any date or specific date on that. But for me, more importantly, it's about focusing on the short term. We need to start winning football matches again and moving up the table.
Gerrard's return to the Premier League has raised questions about an eventual return to Liverpool. Current manager Jurgen Klopp has been backed by Gerrard and has 3 years left on his contract. Klopp was unimpressed when his future was questioned.
Stevie said a lot of nice things and really smart things, and I watched the press conference. It was incredibly good and made sure let's talk about Aston Villa and Steven Gerrard and not Liverpool and Steven Gerrard. And now you make of this that question. I don't have to think about these kind of things in the moment, thank God. Eastleigh
FC are back in action tomorrow afternoon. The Spitfires welcome Notts County to the Silver Lake Stadium on the back of an away loss to Yeovil last Saturday. However, Ben Strevens remains confident in his side.
Notts County are a fantastic football team, up and in around the playoff places. Probably going to be one of our hardest home games of the season so far. They're probably going to bring a big crowd. Like I'm saying, got some fantastic players, but I believe in my group, especially at home. If we play well, they certainly have to play well tomorrow to get a point off us, or very well to get the 3 points. So be a tough game, but one we're looking forward to.
A local cricketing prospect has signed his first professional contract. Scott Curry, who is originally from Poole, penned a deal with Hampshire after impressing for their academy. The 20-year-old made his first-class debut last year and has been a starter in the club's 2020 games, and now looks to cement his place in the county championship side. Owen Farrell is set for a lengthy spell on the sidelines. The England captain has had surgery on his ankle and is likely to miss the start of next year's Six Nations. This also means that the 30-year-old will not be available for Saturday's international against South Africa. Manchester will be the host of 3 World Cup finals next year. Old Trafford will hold both the men's and women's Rugby League finals, with the wheelchair finale being staged at Manchester Central Convention Centre. The games will be placed in November 2022 after the tournament was postponed for a year due to COVID-19 concerns. F1 now, and we have breaking news from the Qatar GP. The FIA have rejected Mercedes' right of review request over the incident at last weekend's Brazil Grand Prix. The incident that saw title challenger Max Verstappen run Lewis Hamilton off the track was reviewed at the time, but there was no punishment. The stewards have decided the new evidence doesn't change the ruling, and last weekend's results still stand. That's all from us from now. I'll be back in an hour. Remember, you can keep up to date on our website, solentjournalism.co.uk.